Okay, I hope it isn't too sketchy right now on the video. But what's happening, my people? Okay, you saw the title. You saw what it said. Can you find $500 cars at the auction? We are live at the auction right now. This is the American auto auction up here in Cartersville, Georgia. Let me tell you a car that I saw online two cars that I wanted. I didn't know that they actually changed their auction bidding now, where you actually can buy cars before. This one right here, this Saturn, it went for $700. I wanted this one. This right here, this Mercury, this Mercury Sable. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when I woke up this morning, because this is the one I was about to come and grab this one. When I woke up this morning to come and get this, it was already gone. Y'all won't even guess, $300. $300 for the Mercury Sable with it. Both of these cars together came up to over $1,100, maybe $12 at the most. And these are really nice cars, okay? Really nice vehicles for $300 right here. $300 car. Smell pretty decent. Do it run? Shit, I don't know. You know what? I'm about to put my hater jean on real quick, and I normally don't wear this. I normally don't wear the hater pants. It's summertime. I don't put the hater pants on, but I'm about to put my hater shorts on real quick. I hope it don't run. Since I didn't get it, I hope it don't run. Now, let me tell you, I got one that is on my list. I think this may be it, the Malibu. I got a Malibu on my list. This one right here. I think this one is. Let me look at the number. Nah, this is a 07. But this is a 07 with 162 on it. I didn't look at this. The goal is just like what the title say today. We're gonna look for something for $500 and under. Now I got a little list together, but this right here, this is a 07 with 162 on it. Let me see if it got any check engine lights on it. Now this is about to get ready to go up to the line. No check engine lights. Morning. Can you hit the lock for me, please? Thank you.
Doing all right today?
Doing pretty good, man. How you?
Doing pretty good.
That's good. How this thing moving?
I just drove from down there. It seemed like it was all right.
I know for the little 5 miles you was able to go. It would be good if that's the only way they drove them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it. All right. That's not on my list. Will that go for $500? I doubt it. Now they still in something called the SB lane. The majority of the cars that I got are not SB. We actually gonna go up to the line and take a look and see what a few things are selling. But before we do that, let me tell you the good and bad about being at an auction like this. Okay, this is the auction I first started off at. All right, I first started off at this auction. This auction will do two things to you. You can either make a lot of money on it, or you can lose a lot of money, and that's kind of like any auction. But the thing about here, you have to come out here and test these cars. These cars sometimes are not the most prettiest, but you can find $300 cars. Like that Mercury I just showed y'all. That was a $300 car. You know, that was straight up $300 car. Now with taxes and everything on it, and the fees, it'd probably be like maybe like $420, $425, but still that ain't bad. Now let's go look for A72. We're gonna look for A72. Let's find A72. That's one of the cars I'm looking at right now that I know can go for $500 or under. Okay. A is gonna be across from here. Another thing too, when you filming out here, you gotta watch yourself. Watch yourself. I try to watch myself. You never know. gotta see where people going. Okay. Now, so finding these mystical unicorn good cars for $500. I actually sent a picture to a potential customer, and I'm about to talk about something else too. I'm gonna talk about why I don't like to come out here and specifically look for cars for people. I don't like to do that. Trying to find A. This is B. I got, here's my list. And the only reason why I got it on the old school paper, because normally I'll be very disrespectful to people that put stuff on old school on the paper, is because I'm using the phone to record. So we're looking for A72. So hopefully, let's see if A is up here. And then I'm going to go up to the actual bidding. $300 car. Two $300 car. Hold on, what's back here? O2, Camry. That's an Avalon. Toyota Avalon. It'll go for like 2. Everybody love these cars. This will go for 2. Everybody love them. Let's look for the A's. This is B right now. See if we can find the A's. And I wanted to do this video because a lot of people sometimes ask, can you really find $500 cars? How much the cars really go for? And you can. It's just really up to you if you're gonna be willing to pull the trigger on something that look crazy. That's the whole thing. Are you gonna pull the trigger on something that look crazy? Because believe me, $500 car, $300 car, it's gonna look crazy. Now we're gonna go up there and see what's going on. But I wanna find this car first. Here we go with the A's. Here go the A's right here. We're looking for A72. Let's go find A72. I literally have a customer that I sent them the picture of this, and they was like, okay, they like it. I like it too because I think this is a $400 car. Now, do I normally shop here to get my vehicles? No. But I'm going to shop here just, here's A25. I was looking at this as well too, okay? I was looking at this because this should be another $600 car. This is a $500-$600 car right here. Let's take a look at it. But people gonna go crazy on it. It's a 2003, got 119,000 miles on it. It comes from Henry. It's from Hardy Ford. Okay. Stick your head in. Oh boy, they've been smoking. And they've been smoking. Got a little mystical smoke here. Sorry about that. Put my finger on the wrong place right there. It's an accident. Anything can happen. Okay. Now let's crank this thing up. All right, we crank that thing up right there. Definitely been smoking. Take a look at the back right here. You'll get you a free Falcons little thing. The back smell like everybody been in here smoking. Not just one, but the kids too. Kids in here smoking too. But it's okay, you raise your kids however you want to. Now what we want to do, we want to check these lights. The AC pumping, lights on. This ain't gonna go for $600. It's not going for that. It's doing too good. Close it up. It looked too good. We'll watch it though. But it ain't gonna go for what we wanted to go for. Okay. So, excuse me if the connection is looking kind of crazy. I tried to connect to their Wi-Fi. It didn't work. So pardon the shakiness if it's looking crazy. We looking for, let me tell you what I'm looking for. Looking for A72. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Just saw something else. But they say this vehicle is not for sale with it. Let me tell you why I like this. It's an 09 and got 203,000 miles on it. See, stuff like this is a good $1,100 car because it's a '09. You know, you can get that for $1,100. People gonna want that. But we looking for the $500 car, the mystical $500 cars, because they do exist. Here's the thing, they do exist. You just got to be patient and you got to do your research. Now, the list that I have, I did all my research on it. These cars that are on my list, they all have their current emissions with Georgia. They all got their current emissions with Georgia. So what does that mean when they got their current emissions? That means I ain't got to worry about that shit. That means the only thing I got to do is get it nice and cleaned up, make sure it's running decent, and then it's gonna be a sale. So we're looking for 72. Here goes 69 right here. Buick's a good cause no matter what. Here go another Hardy one. It's a Hardy trade-in. Okay. It's a Hardy trade-in. I like the Buicks. Now, what the hell is that over there? That's Christmas. That's called Christmas. They got their pine trees in the car. And see, you gonna see shit like that. 72. Where we at? I don't see it. Here's another crazy thing too. They got the numbers, or maybe I got the number wrong. They got the number wrong, but the Malibu is not 72. So now we gotta find what a Malibu is. Let's take a look for the Malibu. Shit. Can I find the Malibu? I really wanted the Malibu. Can't find it. It's not 72. It's not A72. 872 is something else. Damn. I really wanted to take a look at that Malibu. It was an 04 Malibu. Now, the thing is, I just learned that they actually allow you to buy online like a day or two before the auction come up, and I'm gonna do that as well too. Reason why, I'd rather put a bid in and keep it moving. Oh, let's take a look at this. Take a look at this one right here. This look like one of them little Malibus, but it got a 200,000 miles on it. It's coming against some Malibu. It's a LT. I didn't send this to the customer at all. It's got this little up here. That ain't nothing. Decent interior. Okay. We'll take a look at it. It smells good as hell. Hold on. Thing smell good inside. They just washed this thing down. Smell like alcohol. Got the check engine light on it. That thing got alcohol smell on it, boy. They wiped that thing down. Trying to mask some odor. Okay. So, on to the next. A164. Let's take a look at A164. That's on down here. A164. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys, when y'all coming out to these auctions like this one, these are the smaller ones. This is the place where the people say you can go and you can get the car for $500. There's a few in here with it. And I just showed y'all two in the beginning that literally for $1,000 could have got two cars. So it's possible. They do exist. I got a PT Cruiser right now that I actually am I'm gonna show y'all that this weekend. We probably gonna get that sold this weekend with it. I got a customer, a teenager, that is definitely interested in that 164. 164. Here we go. Okay. Now this is not gonna be $500. This may be about $1,100-$1,200 car. Okay, because this is a 07. It is the Volvo. Let's take a look at the inside. Inside is pretty decent. Let's take a look at that. Cranks up pretty nice. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not really in the market to try to get something right now because I'm getting all of my surety bonds and stuff. I've just got that. I'm getting a refund on my surety bond because I paid actually $1,000 more, so they cut me a check on that. I found somebody cheaper, so they're gonna cut me a check and get that back to me. And that's why you got to get out the way. You got to get out the way. All right, let's look for B82. We're gonna look for B82. That's why you gotta have your list coming out here at a place like this, okay? Well, any auction you go to, make sure you have your list out, because you'll just be wondering, and then you will surely miss out on some deals. All right, since we down here at the high B's, let's look for B182 and B197. 182, 197. All right, let's see. Look for 182, 197. And then we're gonna go back up to the block and we're gonna see what stuff we're going for. Let me tell you something. 183. I put 182. It's 183. All right, so I saw this one online, right? I sent a customer this. Now let me tell y'all why I normally don't like bidding specifically for people, because I may or may not like this. I may or may not feel that this is gonna sell. Or you may be so concentrated on what the customer want, you actually get a good deal goes by. You know? This was one of them. Is this something that I would, and see, I also look at it like this. Let's just say I get this car, he get in front of it and he don't like it. Can you sell the car still? That's why it's not good to go out and bid specifically for customers unless you already know that no matter what happens with that customer and this car, I can still sell it. Now, can I sell this? Yes, I think this can sell. Somebody want to get in this quick. I don't think I have any problem with selling this. I don't like the fact they tried to dip them rims and they did a bad job on it. But now hold on, let me tell you something. Look at the back. They either left the windows open or the windows can't come up, and that is a puddle back there. Me personally, now I know that sounds very simple. Put a rag in there, dry that thing up. Maybe the windows would kept being up. That's correct. Troy, that's 100% correct. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, how I was doing it in the beginning. The main way to go is, man, you just get cars and you put them on your location and you'll put them on your website and you start selling. The only reason why I'm out here right now is because I wanted to do this video about trying to find $500 cars. And I saw two that I really kind of liked. I'm really not out here for somebody else with it. I don't like playing that game. Getting the money up front and all of that, that's cool, but you're never guaranteed to win a vehicle, you know? You're never guaranteed to win. So it's always best that you just go out at your own discretion, get your vehicles, put them out there, and what you got, let people roll with that. If you ain't got it, then shit, you ain't got it. And somebody else hit me up the other day and was like, hey, how much do you take down to bid? You know, somebody else hit me up and they was like, how much do you take to go and bid on a car for me? And I had to send them a message like, I don't do that. And let me tell you the reason why we shouldn't do that, guys. This is the number one reason why you don't want to do it. It's slowing down your business process. This is a business. You need to get as much inventory as you feel that's good inventory, okay? You out on a fucking scavenger hunt. Ah, shit. Come on. All right. That won't crank. She almost about to go. She a little resistant. Okay, listen. You out on a fucking scavenger hunt for people and shit. We're not trying to find Waldo and Doria for these motherfuckers. We out here to try to get our inventory up. And then if they want it, then you come get it. If not, you keep it moving. So that's why we gotta always keep it like that. B197, I think we saw that. No. We ain't seen 197 yet. Let's see. Let's go look for 197. Okay. See, this is what got me right here. This thing already sold. I think that may be the sold for this. I don't know. We had to see when it come up. But this is a 04. Something like this. This is a $500 car. Okay? You got a $500 car right here. This right here is $300. This one here is $300. Okay? So now let's go up top here and see how much some of this stuff going for. We're gonna walk up here, see what are the prices, what are things going for. I only had a few on my list, but this is one of the auctions where you can come to, and I hate to say it, but this is real. They got a lot of junk here, and if you pick right, if you pick through the junk right, you can make some money, especially with the buy here pay here. These are the junk cars. But the problem with dealing with a junk car is if you pick wrong, you done. You are done if you pick wrong. So it is key that you pick right when you're dealing with the junk cars. And any auction you go to is about picking. But places like this, where visibly the car looks like shit, believe me, your customers are gonna say the same thing that you say. That car look like shit. Now, if they needy, hey, if they needy, they gonna get it. CT Radio 85, man, you gotta hit me up. That's a long conversation on what you need to get the dealer's license stuff going. It's not difficult at all, but that's one of them long conversations, man. You gonna have to, you grab my info, man, send me a text. We could talk about that later on, but that's a long one right there. This video here, sit back and be patient. That's my number one thing for people. It doesn't take a whole lot to get your stuff. You just got to get it in order. But nowadays, nobody want to be patient. You know what I'm saying? Look through my page. Go through the page, and my contact number is in there. Go through the page, and you can grab it from there. Look through my channel, the About Us stuff and all of that, and you send me a message. Or just put a message on this video here, and I'll get it. But man, it's about being patient. That's the number one thing. It's definitely about being patient, because this business ain't going out of style. It's not gonna be out of business in 2 years, but you gotta save your money up. This is a cash-driven business, first off. And by me saying it's a cash-driven business, it means if you got cash, you're gonna drive your business. If you don't have cash, you ain't gonna drive the business. Now here go the question that I'm gonna get to y'all. Which is better to have? $10,000 worth of inventory sitting in front of your lot, or $10,000 in your pocket? Let me tell you, it ain't the cash. You want to have the inventory. $10,000 worth of inventory sitting on your lot is gonna net you over 20. $10,000 in cash sitting in your pocket is gonna start whittling down and have you sitting on your ass. So you don't want to just be sitting on cash. You want to go out here and make sure you get your assets. Let me see what number we at right now. None of the vehicles that I'm looking at are coming up right now. But let's go up and take a look at some of the prices of these other vehicles. So remember that, y'all. It ain't about having, you want to be able to put your money into your inventory super quick. Super quick. Let's go up here and take a look at some of the prices. A lot of people don't want to show the prices sometimes. Let's go take a look at the prices. Now this is the part which kill you. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all didn't see the first of it, I missed out on these two cars right here. Black one went for 300, that one went for 700. With taxes and everything, you're probably looking at maybe $1,200. Looking at about $1,200, man. The IR3 goes for, okay. When you see it again, just bring it up. When you see it, when you see that one, CT, when you see that one come up, put a little something in here so we can see. But let's go take a look at these prices. Now the prices all depend on who want to be the bigger fool today. Oh, it was in the line? Okay.
I could have just told you what I look for. You could tell me.
It'll come out.
I know, right? Kept on.
Put it on number 570. Let's number 105.
Let's go up here and take a look.
55, you see this? You see that? 55. Let's go to 5 grand money's on one. Let's go grand. $6,400. Somebody bought it back here, number 250. Going to 10607 of them. $2,500 now 6. Now 6 now 7. Now figure and 32 now 3 Tyler out 32 now 3 and 30 now 34 now $3,400 show we bought it.
3,100.
179. Let's go to the next one. 107.
Look at this little Saturn. This is $500 one here.
500, take it out. Park this car. Anybody 500? Yes or no? 500. He's saying 500. Scrap 305. Number 108. And $3 grand, 3 grand, 3 grand, 2 grand.
04 Cadillac.
$1,500 that one. Everybody give $1,000 on that car. 1,000. 500. Take it out. Money's on 5, 6 go. 5, 6, 7. 7. 900. 8 to bed. Now 9. It's $1,200 sold they bought it. And $1,200. What's that number? $1,200. Put it on number 445. 445. Thank you.
$1,200. That went for 12. All right, that went for 1,200. Okay, that one for like 12. And they got a lot. They got a lot today. Friday's their most packed one. Okay, see something like this? This is a 500 right here. Let's take a look at this. This is a 500 right here. Let me get out the damn way. See, I think he may be gone with that. Yeah. He gone with that. He done bought that one. Okay. Let me go over here to the cut. To the cut here. Okay. Let's go back up to the front there. Yeah, this is just it's a dealers only. This is a dealers only auction in Georgia. American. Let me tell you, you can get good deals here, but you have to test these cars out with it here. I mean, they are filled with cheap vehicles, but also they're filled with other people's issues as well too. So you got to check these cars out, 100%. This is no joke here. Check these out. Let's go back up and see what else coming up. Nothing major. These are all expensive ones right now. That's a 2010 one. I'll tell you. She got a little army dogs here. Okay. Yeah, they do motorcycles sometimes too. I actually saw like 2 on their list, but normally the motorcycles like either at the very beginning or at the end. Oh, that Navigator? Let's go take a look at it. Damn, Troy, you was slow on the fingertips right there, man. I was over there. Now I gotta walk my ass back over. You gotta speed up on the fingertips, dog. Let's see.
He's out right here. 32, yes or no? 33, 32-3. Last call. 32-3. 3,200 now. They're sold you. Thank you. Let's go number 113. 12 miles right in this one. 19
Let's go around the other side.
16 grand now one. Hey, take it out. 16. Now one. Now 3, now 4, now 5, now 6, now 7, now 77, 8, now 9, now 17, now 11, now 3, now 3, now 11, now 11, now 5, and 79, 6, now 7, 11, 77, 11, 77, now 8, and 11, 79, 18 grand, now 1, 81,
Trying to get a good angle. Get back here.
600, 89, 86, 86, 7, 11, 87, 8, 19 grand, 19, 89, sold you 189. Let me see it again. I'm sorry, missed it. 458, thank you. Let's number 114, 10 model, the miles right in this one. Chrome 10, you might be. 8.3, take it out. 20 grand, now one. Money's on go. All in all, done 20,000, now 100. Yes or no? It's going down 400, sold you on at 458. Eagle number 115,
I sold for 20. Sold for 24. Sold for 20,400. All right. That went for 20,000. Yeah, 20,000. 20,000. Then you put put your fees on that. But that's something you wanna. Oh, it's no problem. No problem. You just had me moving back late. It's cool. A little workout. But see, that's something right now, In the beginning stages, you don't even shoot for nothing like that. You ain't gonna make no killing off of that one. What you possibly can make some money off of is this right here. If you can get it low enough. Let's take a look at this. This is a 99 with 170 on it. 99 with 170 on it. Thank you. This is clean. This is real clean. Oh, I didn't run no numbers on this. Let me tell y'all something. You got to be strong out here. If you don't run your numbers, that's not bad at all, man. This thing ain't got no check engine lights on it. AC blowing. That's not bad at all. Actually, that's like a... Now, let me tell y'all something, okay? Y'all are faced with something that I normally go through, and you gonna go through it too. When you see something that hit the lane, but you ain't do no numbers on it, you don't know if it got emissions on it, you ain't know if it got no accident stuff on it or anything. The accident thing isn't big. The major thing is if it got an emission for Georgia here, for me. We're gonna watch this. Let's watch this and see what it's about. Y'all can even put a number in there on what you think this gonna go for. I'm gonna say the way everybody jumping on it, I'm gonna say they probably gonna get it up to about $1,400, $1,500. Just cause everybody jumping on it. This is a 99. I'm saying about 14, 15 also. It's got 170 on it. But everybody jumping on it. Yeah, that's the same way I'm feeling at 15 on it. I mean, I would definitely wouldn't want to do 15. Honestly, I would want to do about 12. Yeah, it's a 99. It's a 99. I'm about to say something real bad. Nah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I was gonna say something crazy. But if y'all following my channel, y'all gonna know that this is the type of crazy shit that I may say. Only reason all the brothers would jump into the car is because there's a white girl in it. Maybe y'all didn't catch that. Y'all didn't catch it at all. Exactly. Look, did none of them want the truck, and then they saw who was driving it. Oh, crazy. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got.
Take it out, $2,000. Yes or no? $2,000. Take it out. $2,000. Miles are right. $2,000. No one. Last call. Money's on. Last call. It's $2,000 sold your water. Let it on number. Say that number right here, sir. Don't make me come down here. Don't make me come down. Okay. Hey, you need another number. 560. Thank you. 560. Hello, son number 122. You said 15. Didn't you say 1,000? One now 11. Money's on. 1,100. Now 12. Hit 12. Now 13. 14, 15, 16. Hit 16. 17, 17, 17, 17. You're in 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 19. They're all out. 19, 19, 2,000. Now 1. Last call, $2,000. It's $2,000. You want a 560. Angle to number 123, 11 model. You might do it with a black and a lot of truck. Okay.
All right, that was a perfect example of what I'm talking about. When you don't have your stuff set at where you gonna stop at. Everybody in here said 15. I said 15. 13 at the most. And you see, it yanked all the way up. Exactly. That was just a little. It's too old for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? That's just too old. Now it could be because it's income tax time right now. You know, that could be one of the cases. It's income tax time. That could be the thing. It's income tax time, and they felt like okay. But think about that. Let me tell you how bad of a deal that was. You bought that for $2,000. When your fees hit, you're gonna be looking at maybe $2,200, right? Okay. When you get that to the office, or you get it to your lot, okay, now you're gonna try to sell that for 4,500. And now if they doing buy here, pay here, would you gonna have somebody come and try to put $1,500 down on that? It's a 99. They ain't gonna do it. That's too much. $1,500, $2,000 down. That was just too much. 13 would have been a great price. 2,000, too much. But you saw how it just kept going up and going up. So they're still in SB. I've been here 40 minutes. The one that I'm going for, I got a lot of other things to do today with it, but I'm gonna try to wait this out. I know my phone ain't gonna last, guys, but that's a perfect example right there of, I don't know why they only got like this one. They got this one lane open for right now, and then they're gonna open up the multiple lanes to get everything else through. But that's a perfect example of people overbidding. And the thing is, you don't want to get caught up in overbidding. You don't want to get in no bidding war to try to see who got more money, because it ain't about who got more money. It's about who gonna make more money. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with who got more money. It's about who gonna make more money. And 2,000, that ain't no. I don't like that price for that. Not for a 99. Maybe if it was 03, 04, probably, but not gonna do it. Okay, here go to Jaguar. I stay away from Jaguars completely. Jaguars, they fuck up, they break up. It's too much. I don't even want the relationship issues with the Jaguar. We ain't gonna do them a break up. These vehicles right here, they're outside the budget. And here go a 05. This is a 05, but all of this is coming from a dealership, okay? This is coming from a dealership. And the dealerships have their people there, and they people will give you the yay or the nay if they want that number that you give. Like for that Navigator, that 2,000, they were like, yes. That's what's up, CT. That's what's up. We're gonna definitely link. We're gonna link up. We're gonna talk up, and we'll I get you straight with the information I got. Don't worry. So look at this. This is a 06. Now let me tell y'all real quick. Some people don't like Manheim. Okay, let me tell you about Manheim. What's up with you, cat? How are you?
Can you check on SB 130?
Let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me tell you why I like Manheim. Something like this right here, a 06 with 172 on, something like this may go for about $2,000. Okay, $2,000. It ain't gonna go for $2,000 here. And this is what was killing me in the beginning, because I was looking at stuff like this. You don't do that here. You don't look for stuff like this here. You look for stuff like that. You look for that at like Manheim with it. You got to look for the cheaper stuff here, like stuff like this. Oh, this been gone through. This been gone through here. That one been gone through. Oh, it's a motor. What's happening with you, man? Good to see you back in here. This is American This is American auto auction. This was a spur of the moment. I would have hit you up. And we could have came out here together, but this was a spur of the moment. This was a spur of the moment. I came through. I only lived like maybe 15, 20 minutes away from here. So this was a spur of the moment. I wanted to do a video on like different auctions you could go to get vehicles for $500. Do the $500 unicorns really exist? And yes, they really do exist. You just got to look through it. But this is American. This is the one you and I gonna have to get up together, man. We're gonna get up together and hit this one.
How's this paint on this? Because people are particular about these cars.
Now, right now, this is the first. They haven't even gotten started on the rest of the auction. They're still doing. They have like two different sets. They'll have one lane open up just for like a dealership, and this dealership is Hennessy Auto. Hennessy Auto. So they're trying to push all their cars through right now. And as y'all see, these are the vehicles that you definitely want to stay away from in the beginning. They look nice, but they do not bring you in the money that you need. And Extensive Motors, you just missed a Navigator. A 99 Navigator went for $2,000, which was crazy. And you know what? You stuck with a Navigator. Oh man, damn, what's wrong with it? Let me tell you something. You ain't never stuck with a vehicle. Let me tell you something. I used to think I was stuck with a vehicle. Let me tell you something. If the vehicle has some mechanical issues, man, take that damn thing to Coparts. If it's got mechanical issues you don't want to put money in, oh yeah, you still stuck with that 328i. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, people. Oh yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's your car. That car ain't going nowhere. That's just your new car. That's the company car right there. That's the new Extensive Motors official car. You might as well put some logos on it. But guys, let me tell y'all this right here. That don't even close right. That closed like that's been in an accident. Now see, here go a 03. You know, here go a 03. Now 03 like this, okay, I see $2,000 on an 03 like this, but not that 99, not at all. Now let me tell y'all something. Here go the trick. I used to think that I would be stuck with a vehicle too. No sir. If the price to fix it exceeds the value of what you're going to make out of it, send that thing to Coparts and keep it moving. Don't sit on a car. Get rid of it ASAP. Send that 328i, send that thing to Coparts. Get rid of it. My man got his kids, son. That's how you're supposed to do it. I had all my kids at the house today. I would have brought my son, but I got the girls there, and they definitely don't want to do this. They definitely do not want to walk around and look at this. My boy will. He'll do it after I force him to do it. He'll come out and walk around with it, but my girls don't, so I didn't bring the kids at all. But I like that my man got his sons out here with it. This is a family. Oh God, wait a minute. I hope he ain't the one that got the car that I wanted. Oh my God, hold on. Oh my God, if he got the car that I wanted, I hope the car blow up. Oh God. I just gave the man good, you know what I'm saying, good praise for bringing his kids out. But I think if he bought the car that I wanted, damn, fuck him. Oh damn. I gotta take all that good stuff back I said about him. I really wanted them two cars. Okay. Let's see which one this is. Okay, this is a 02. Damn, Suzanne, come on. All right, here is this is a 2002, but this one already gone. Had 240. Let me get close. 244 on it. This is a $300 car all day long. That's $300. Let's go back up front. Take a look at some more prices that go through. I really hope that the connection is decent, because I was looking back at the playback, guys, on some of this, and the connection be looking crazy. But I like doing the live stuff. It helps with the It helps with the aggregation of the videos.
The new rules is in the paper.
You see, a lot of people come out here, they linked up. I be solo, getting this money on my own here. Everything I done did, I done took the hard way and did it myself. Took the harder way, got it myself. I don't have no partners. Did nobody put no money with me. I just grind and hustle and got it myself. You can do it too. Let's see what's coming up.
$2,000. Take it out. Yes, no, take it out. Last call, $2,000. Let's go to the next one. Hey, it's number 96. We're backing up to SB 96. Oh, fine, Bubba. Lamont's over this way.
Now, that was a Toyota. That was a Toyota. And that was worth $2,000. That was $2,000. That was worth $2,000. That was a good deal. A Toyota Sequoia for $2,000. That was a good deal. Cause you're gonna sell that for $5,000. That was a good deal. But again, this video is not about the $2,000 video, about $2,000 cars, okay? This is about the $500 cars. But that was a good one. But like I was saying, man, it's a lot of people that come up here, they link up with other people. You can put your money with somebody else, but you gotta understand this. This is not a hustle. Some people treat this as a hustle. This is not a hustle. This is a 100% of business. You grind, you save. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta understand. You come out here for business. Come out here to get money. If I want to come out here and I want to socialize and I want to chit chat, I do that with y'all. But it's a purpose out here. Make sure you understand that. Sometimes you get into business with people and they don't take it as serious as you take it. And they want to come out here. We want to gather around. We want to talk. Fuck that. This ain't about coming out here and talking and gathering around in a circle in a crowd. That's cool, but it ain't about that. This is about you going to preview what you need to do. And it's always about practicing what you preach. And I practice it. It's about building wealth. That's the goal. I am not around a bunch of people where we want to just sit around and talk sports and do bullshit. I'm about trying to get this business off the ground. I want to have multiple locations and then eventually move. I want to have multiple locations in Georgia and have Smart Ride as a complete brand. That's why I didn't name my shit so-and-so auto sales. I think that's the dumbest shit possible. Brand your shit. Brand it. It is not just John Gregory auto sales. No. Give yourself a cool name. Brand it. Look at Carvana. I want Smart Ride and our logo to be branded all around Georgia in due time. That's why you want to make sure you got a nice official name and keep everything professional. We got to be able to make sure that, I mean, this is a very old business. My customers do not come to my office and pay me bi-weekly or weekly. I send out invoices. They can pay them online through their phone, or they can do it through their desktop or laptop. It does not matter. I send it out to them. It has credit card options for them to pay. This is not 1956. Everything is digital and you need to use your business and your service as that. I use this whole channel to promote, and that's how you guys need to do as well too. This is about the hustle and the grind and being smart with your business. Not doing shit the old school way. Okay? And again, they got a lot of cars today coming from this Hennessy Auto. Okay, now I'm glad old girl just turned the car right to me. Didn't give me no warning she wanted to turn right there. Thank you. Thank you a lot, ma'am. Now she about to bag the fuck up. So let me move over here. Because she clearly is new today. All right. Now, what I'm doing is waiting for them to get ready to open up the other lanes. No problem. Listen, guys, there's an application out there. Troy, Isaiah, there's an application out there. My man CT using the beginning stages, so this ain't gonna apply right now. But there is an application out there called Wave Accounting. I use Wave Accounting for my customers, my vehicles, my invoices. It lets you do your profit and loss. It do your entire accounting for the company. And you can send out invoices. People have paid me with these invoices. It is perfect. I do not want people popping up. I don't need to see your face. I need to see your money. I don't give a damn about seeing your face. I need to see your money. You need to pay me. And that's how y'all need to think of it. We don't need to see these people every week. We don't need to see them every 2 weeks. This is not 1946. If you seeing you ain't gonna be no difference if I see you and you ain't got the money. I can see you all day long. You ain't got the money, you ain't got the money. I need to see the money. I don't need to see you. It's simple as that. We need to see the money. We don't need to see them. Okay, so it's been 56 minutes. I don't know how much of a battery I got left. We are waiting for them to start up the lanes. There were about 3 cars that I can honestly say that will go for $500. I am looking for a 04 Malibu. Had 161,000 miles. Earlier in this video, I want to thank everybody for staying in and holding in on this long ass video. But the reason why I'm doing this video this way and the reason why I'm doing it so long is because I wanted to just show people what it's like when you're up there bidding, how to preview. And this is at one of the smaller, cheaper auctions. This is not like at a Manheim. Manheim is a little bit more organized and it's going a lot quicker than this. This one has 1 lane open. Do I suggest that you start off with something small? It's my only thing when you start off with something small, guys. Don't overspend. Start off with a small lot like this, but make sure you preview the cars the day before and do not overbid. That's what got me in the beginning. And I went broke 3 times because I overbid on cars and I wasn't doing buy here, pay here. Make sure you set up and do buy here, pay here right off the bat. Because that's the only way. Only way you're gonna survive is you gotta be bringing in money each month. You ain't bringing in money each month, you can't survive on flipping cars. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's take a look at this Explorer. Man, I'm getting me a good ass workout in right now. Let's go take a look at this Explorer. Now, I got a few homeboys that actually do this. I got one real good friend. He do this, but he's actually moved over to hauling cars. Now, the hauling car business, that's some good money too. My man got him a truck, right? He charged about $60 to $70 per car, and he got a contract with Carvana. His contract with Carvana has been keeping his business alive. I don't have a truck like that, so I gotta get it. I gotta get it from the mud. I gotta get it this way, and I'm gonna get it with these payments. Cause he been talking about payments too. He was like, man, I need to switch over to doing payments. And I'm like, yes, you do. Cause payments are the easy way, fellas. Let's take a look at some of the bikes. Yeah, they sell them too. Trying to see if it's something gonna go. This is a 2014. Completely not something that I even consider getting. Let's go take a look.
1990, and 1990, so 1991, 458. Listen to 150, 17 miles of the miles right now. 711, 50, 14, 13, 12 grand, one go. And flipping down, green lights on, 12, 1, now 2. And pumping the 11, 2, now 3. And pumping 6, now 7, 11, 7, 11, 9, now 13, and 13, 11, now 1, 11, 13, 4, now 5. You say 13, 5. Let's go, 34, 5. So 13, 4, then what? What's the number? Hey, 13, 4. Put it on number 337. Let's go, number 151. 14 miles of the miles right. 18, 17, 16, 1, go. It's 16, 1. 2. Now green lights on. 16, 3. Now 4, now 5. Hey, 5. Now 6, now 7. Now 17, now 1. You're out the door. 17, 1, now 2, now 3. Hey, 3. Now 4, now 600. 17, 6, 7. 17, 7, 8. And 17, 8. 83, now 4, 84, now 5, yes or no, now 600, 18, 11, sold 18, 5, 3, 3, 7, 8, 150, 12 on the miles, this over this,
That 2014 just went for the 18. That 2014 just went for the 18. Okay. Now, let me tell you the good and bad of getting cars like that at that price. Okay. The good and bad of getting cars at that price. The good is they look good. That's it. They look good. But this ain't no beauty contest all the time. Okay. They look really good. But let me tell you the problem is, if you ain't doing, even if you're doing buy here, pay here, that's a crazy call to do some buy here, pay here on. I mean, people gonna be paying on that for a while. It doesn't make sense in our business model structure. You got to look at it like that. It doesn't make sense in our business model structure for a 2014 that you paid $20,000 here, and then you gotta go sell it for what? 24, 25? It doesn't make sense. That's why little cars like this is gonna make somebody some money all day long, but that beautiful car will not. Oh, I'm had to go grab some water. Man, it's been an hour. They had a very large amount of cars this going. Now right now, all the drivers are regrouping, and now they about to start hitting the regular cars. This is what everybody else is up here waiting for. You see all these guys standing around and they talking? They waiting for the cheaper cars to come up. Okay? They waiting for the cheaper cars to come up. They waiting for the cheaper cars. Now, when the cheaper cars come up, then that's when the fun starts. Maybe I should have started this video a little bit then, so y'all could have seen how when the cheaper cars come up and those real deals. But I just didn't know that they were gonna have this many. Normally they don't go a whole hour before, because I actually thought I was getting here kind of late, but no. So let's take a look at some cars that I'm gonna take a look at. This right here. It's a 06. It's a Buick. Extensive Motors is not gonna like this because it's not a BMW, so you're not even gonna like it. So it's a Buick. Now that's under $1,000 car right there. This is a cool $700-800 car. But everybody right now has waited it out, and now like the real fun is about to begin on the lesser vehicles. And this is where you can come in here and you can make, if you pick right. If you pick right. So we're gonna go in. You know what? Let's go in real quick. Look, man, I wanna thank everybody Guys, I'm about to have to end this thing. The battery did not stay charged. Everybody, I want to thank y'all for watching. I just got the notification the battery about to die. I want to appreciate y'all watching. CT Radio, man, you hit me up. I give you any information you need. Everybody, I want to thank y'all for watching. And definitely watch the playback. I hope it isn't too grainy. And I hope this was enough information for y'all to see that you can get $500 cars. Real quick, before I go, though, I'm going to point out two more cars. The two cars that have pissed me off that I can't let go. These two cars right here went for $700. No, I'm sorry, $300. This one for $300. This one went for $700. It's $1,200 right there. You can easily make $1,300 in profit off of the down payments, plus over $500 some a month on your payments. So again, man, thank y'all for watching. This is Smart Ride. Everybody, y'all have a great day, man. Peace.